Hey, what's going on YouTube? JV6481, Marvel Legends community here. This is a review for the new Valkyrie figure. I get a little bit better look on that. There we go. The new Valkyrie figure, the Marvel Legends 2-pack. Now this particular figure comes with the Incredible Hulk, which will be reviewed later. Of course, this is the weaker of the six that, of course, is out. We'll just go ahead and get her off the horsey here. Enium Reg horsey. Gotta love it. Good job, buddy. We're going to get her off the horsey here, of course, and go ahead and continue on with the review. Okay, so this is Valkyrie. Like I said, I mean, the weaker of the bunch, but I mean, I kind of like the figure itself. I mean, there's a lot of complaints, of course, I have about it. More than I did the Deadpool, unfortunately. I wasn't really too big of. I was kind of spoiled by the Toy Biz Deadpool, so the Hasbro really didn't impress me all that much. But nonetheless, these are some accessories that come with the Valkyrie. She, of course, has her spear. It's got rivets all the way across it, and then it has like this little rope design towards the bottom of the blade. Very cool blade. Actually, I'd like to get a whole bunch of these, to be honest. Get some Black Panther natives, I guess. That'd be awesome. But really good detail in the spear here. Like I said, nice shiny silver. This is pretty much just a brown paint all the way across. Nothing really, doesn't really need any type of detail to it, but the next, of course, thing I'd like to go over is the sword here. Now, of course, everybody, all these Asgardians have to name their toys. So, I mean, this sword is known as Dragon Fang, which is actually the sword that the Ancient One, Doctor Strange's, I guess, mentor or what have you. This was actually his sword before he died. So, this sword actually has a lot of importance. I guess bird or griffin looks kind of like. Has this handle down here at the very top. Kind of well detailed. I kind of like this sword. Of course, it's not really paint applicable. It's solid gold all the way across. I like it. Not really, you know. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool handle here. You know. I'm not going to get too much into that. Of course, the Valkyrie figure itself does come with this little sheath here. And it has a little peg hole that pegs right in here into her hip, and it doesn't do anything. It can't hold the sword, and really set that down for a second. What really ticks me off, and it did hold the sword, or if it was used to hold the sword or what have you. The sword is almost, if not a little bit thicker than the sheath itself, and it's longer too. And that doesn't, this is very bad as far as what this was what really ticks me off about this figure. Why have this? Has no point. I don't like it. Okay, so the figure itself. It's my rant for the day. Really decent as far as the paint applications. She has her Madonna cone bra and some straps around here around her belt. The cape does come off. There's a little peg hole back here in the back. A little peg in the cape. Another big complaint about the figure itself, the facial expression is just absolutely horrible. She looks like the Swiss Miss Girl. If you guys are kind of around my age, you remember what the Swiss Miss Girl looked like. And Valkyrie, instead of battling evildoers, looks like rather she's going to serve me some hot chocolate with some marshmallows in it. So, of course, she has little pigtails now. Her head does pop off. Little black ball under here. Kind of disappointing there. Head doesn't really go up as far as articulation, but side to side very well. The bands, she has some bands here, of course, on her arm and wrist. Those I like those. Those are pretty cool. They're more or less just painted on. Of course, the wristband is sculpted on, but you can't really tell if there's, or you can't really feel a lot of sculpting as far as on the bicep there, but definitely on the wristband. See? Yeah. Then of course she has some straps down here towards her, down along her legs. That's pretty cool. I actually like those. As far as articulation, of course, ball joint on the arms, single jointed elbows, wrist articulations, elbows all the way around. No hand articulation. Let me just explain something I noticed with, from what I can tell, well, except for the Winter Soldier and Hulk, but all the ones that have accessories with like guns and stuff, a lot of the, and notice this, check this out, a lot of the figure hands, of course, one's slightly more open than the other. So you can actually hold, for example, let's take the sword right here, for example. You know, fits snug right here in the right hand. Try to put this in her left hand and it's all wiggly and wobbly and, you know. I just noticed that, especially with the Deadpool figure. But nonetheless, articulation kind of has a joint there, booty, yay. I'm gonna do the rest of my review this way. As far as the legs, has some messed up hip joints and single jointed knee. No waist joint at all. Has some articulation in the ankle. Goes all the way around on one joint and up and down. So all in all, I mean, it's a decent figure. Out of the 6, it's the worst in my opinion. But I mean, it's a decent figure. You'll probably enjoy it if you do pick this up. You'll definitely love the Hulk. So you know, if you do pick this up, it's actually a pretty good find. You might actually find this one more. I can actually say it's more. It's more feasible to find, of course, than a lot of the other 2-packs. It's going to probably be the peg warmer of the bunch. But thank you very much for watching, and peace out, YouTube.